Guys, it is 6:30 at night and it's still a little bit light outside. Friday night, back in the car, heading to the mall. I had to get a dress shirt or two. I want to spiffy up a bit. We got a work trip coming up this week and want to look a little fresh. Parking at Altamont Mall is enough to make you go postal. Just saying. Everyone asks where they should move when they move down here. Altamont is an awesome area, but it is full. Someone should put the sign up, no more vacancy. I want to get this so bad, but it's $100. Yikes. Equally as cool, 120. One of my favorite comics growing up, but the toy looks awful. New Beauty and the Beast pops. Got a shirt, got slacks, got socks. Now we gotta get something to eat. And when in Rome, you eat pay way. I got 2 fortunes and 1 cookie. Chicken pad thai. Woohoo. Next stop, Total Wine. Get some craft beer, maybe a snack. Sweet baby Jesus. So we're driving down the block where I live now, and today I was surprised to see one of my neighbors coming up shortly on the right, selling barbecue out of his backyard. And here is a picture of him selling the barbecue out of his backyard today. I'm pretty sure it's probably illegal to be selling barbecue out of your backyard, nor would I trust buying something from somebody when they're selling it out of their backyard, but that was something that you chalk up to, you never know what you're gonna see. So we're back home, and I think the last video that we had no Jesse, and Mary's off on the side over there doing laundry. You can hear the washing machine. The videos this week were a little bit more spaced out, I think because just exhaustion. So we were catching up with the stuff that we did over the weekend for Joey's wedding, and then yesterday we put up something for the NXT stuff. And I know folks are asking already, like, when are you going back to Disney and when are you going to Universal? I have to be honest, I am completely burnt out on going to theme parks at this point, so there's no interest to go back in the very immediate future. I know Jesse probably feels the same way. If we were going to hit a park, you know, I think the only things that we haven't done lately is SeaWorld for the food and concerts, and we still haven't ridden Mako. We gotta get on Mako. But quite honestly, the next park that I know that we will be going to for sure is Legoland for the Batman stuff that's coming up in March. But Epcot? No, that's all the way in the end of March. So we'll be back at Disney, but you know, not a lot of urgency to get there at this point. I think we just needed to kind of take a break and recharge and kind of get psyched up to go back there again. Having said that, we'll probably end up being there on Sunday. So we're joined by Eddie, and we got a postcard today from Alice in Malta, Medina. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. These are the awesome pictures on the postcard. And it says, thank you for all of your videos of Florida life. I hope one day I can make it back, Alice. And the postcard is awesome. I love looking at postcards and pictures of areas that we haven't been to and where you guys are from. It's always still amazing to me, as Mary is bending over trying to get laundry. We got something from Medina, Malta.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
You know what's beautiful? This.
A cat trying to escape. But hard to believe that the reach of the channel is as far as it is. I'm always blown away by the global reach of stuff on YouTube. It's unbelievable. Mary's studying this.
I know, I need my glasses.
So, in any event, we are going to do something really fun tomorrow that I've wanted to do for years. It's one more thing.
Me too. I've been wanting to do since I was
Yeah, it's not Gasparilla, but it
Gasparilla.
is in Tampa, and it's something that we've wanted to do.
Gasparilla Part 2.
It's something that we've wanted to do ever since we lived here, and we just never have gone there. So we're gonna knock one more thing off the list tomorrow.
Gasparilla.
Close, but no cigar. Oh, and just a couple quick things because I didn't think it was worthy of me doing a whole video on the dates for Halloween Horror Nights are now on the Halloween Horror Nights website for Universal. It's again like the longest amount of dates that they're doing. I think they're doing like 3,700 days this year. Isn't that right?
Hold on.
The wheels are spinning.
It'd be like 13 or 14 years.
14 years in 1 year
Yeah.
of Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
And everyone's asking, do I know rumors and everything? I've heard some things floated out there, not anything that I could repeat. But there'll be more Halloween Horror Nights news coming soon. She's still trying to figure out 3,700.
Oh, okay.
365 divided into that.
No, I did. 3 years is like 900 something.
It's more than that, because it's 365.
Don't talk to me.
Do like 350, 350, 350.
Why?
Because that's 1050. And then it's 15, 15, and 15. It's 45. So it's 1095.
It's a Friday.
I need a
Math.
calculator.
Yeah, Mary needs a calculator too. Math was my least favorite subject in school. And
Math,
it's the thing that
I
I'm
don't
usually
need
the
it
best at
anymore. Bye, Math.
now. Never. Florida school system.
And I'm a bookkeeper too, and I can't use it and do anything without a calculator.
It's my last year. Bye, Math.
And the other thing is, and these guys don't know yet, Fallon tickets were up today to...
What's a Fallon ticket?
Jimmy
They're
Fallon.
doing the Jimmy Fallon show at Universal Studios
Are you sure?
April 3rd through April 6th, and April 6th is the day that the ride opens.
It's not when, like, you meet a bird and
Yes.
you're like, dang, that's a pretty cool Fallon.
Yeah, that's a falcon.
Oh.
Jimmy Falcon is going to be there. There's lots of Jimmy Falcons all over
Fallon in
Florida.
love.
So, I put in for the first day, which is April 3rd, and we're on the wait list for that day. So hopefully we'll be able to get tickets for
You know
that.
what's after April 3rd?
April 4th.
Oh.
We figured we'd be able to take off maybe April 3rd because that's
What
the
is
day
that?
after WrestleMania. So if we get the tickets, then we'll
Why
just
would
do
you
that.
lie?
Jessie won't. She'll just then say, why couldn't I go?
You can see his wax figure everywhere.
Oh, that's true. We can go on the Jimmy Fallon show anytime at Madame Tussauds.
So why should I see him in life if it's already real?
Yeah.
I didn't phrase that right, but
Okay.
Yeah.
One last thing. Anything from the pun bucket lately?
no. I just gave you a poem.
We need a pun bucket.
I ran out of paper.
Alexa,
No!
tell us
Stop!
a pun. Alexa, tell us.
Ah!
That. Alexa. That's Jessie's mortal enemy, but she's not keeping up with the pun bucket.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Suck it!
All right, so Friday night we're going to play some video games. I got some Fort Collins beer, Red Banshee, which is red alt ale. It says Secession Able Ruby Red alt ale, true to German roots, with an approachable hop bitterness from German noble hops. Subtle caramel malt sweetness with notes of biscuit and toffee. Pairs well with cheddar mac and cheese and creme brulee. But we're going to eat it with some Guinness potato chips. Yikes, these are Guinness potato chips. They smell like Guinness, they're black. They do have a taste of like Guinness. They're very good, but it's kind of like beer chips. Weird. Now we're going to taste the beer. Pretty good. Definitely very hoppy. Very good. Maybe a 4 out of 5 for me. All right, next beer up is from Fort Collins Brewery again. This one is called Shot Down. This is a lush dark beer brewed with bittersweet chocolate. This stout has a fearless flavor profile of caramel-rich coffee and chocolate that can be enjoyed any day of the year. Pairs well with pork mole and cinnamon coffee cake. We'll test this guy out. It's okay. It's a very, very light or watery type of chocolate stout. Probably like a 3 out of 5. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to go to sleep. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. Fun night of video games, clothes shopping, beer drinking. It doesn't get better than that. Well, it probably does, but that's what I did. Up in about 6 hours so that we can head over and do something that we haven't done before, but it's going to be a ton of fun. And I'm looking forward to it. So, on that note, thank you for all of your likes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.